What's going on, beautiful people? What's going on? How y'all doing today, man? What's going on? What's going on with your day? How's your day feeling today? How's your week feeling? We're gonna talk a little bit about the confidence of the Lord and being able to have it. So, if your week's not going good, if your day's not going good, I think this is gonna make it a lot better. And if it is going great, it's gonna make it even better. So, let's get right up into it. I would love to know what you guys got going on. Just let me know that in the comments below. I'd love to talk with y'all guys. Keep me updated on y'all's lives, man. I'd love to hear it. So basically what this one's going to be about is being able to place our confidence in the Lord fully. Now, this is something I always want to continue to talk about because it's just like, it's something that we need to continually do. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say this is because basically being able to go into uncomfortable situations, knowing that God is at hand, knowing that our confidence is in the Lord, and knowing that it's okay to be uncomfortable. And the reason I really want to make this video is if you are going into a situation, sometimes you got nerves, sometimes you got anxiety, sometimes you got stress, and it becomes very damn hard to continue to put yourself into that uncomfortable situation. It's like, I wish I would just not have to do this so I don't have to face this. I don't have to feel this. But a lot of the times it takes us away from being able to experience certain things, being able to go out there and help certain people, being able to place the light of Jesus in certain places, whatever it might be, man. And the good news is that I've really found how to, I'm not going to say 100%, but I found something that helps me, and I think it can help y'all when you're facing that situation, when you're facing those nerves, and when you're facing that stress. So what I've realized is that those nerves are okay. So basically I was going to a Bible study that I've been going to for a couple of weeks, and I went this past week, like 2 or 3 days ago. And when I went over there, I was expecting I want there to be no nerves. I want there to be no nerves because this is I've been going here. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy in the Lord. I don't want there to be no nerves. There shouldn't be no nerves, right? I'm going to be good. I'm going to go up in there. So I go and I start driving. I'm chilling, doing whatever. And then I start getting up in closer and closer to the place. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I kind of feel it in my stomach a little bit. I kind of feel it a little bit down there. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But then I'm like, I feel it down here, kind of inside. But on the outside, I was still continuing to just be okay, I'm going to sing the praises of the Lord. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to continue to be good. And, you start thinking about okay, how am I looking? How am I am I going to be all right? But one of the things, what I realized is that I still need to chant certain mantras that I've created that are in the power of the word, in the power of God. One of them is, I will not cast away my confidence. Nobody else can take away my confidence. Nobody else can take away your confidence. Our confidence is in the Lord. Because Jeremiah 17:7 that I talked about, that one of you guys really liked, is saying that blessed is the man whose trust is in the Lord, whose hope and confidence, you can say both, hope and confidence are interchangeable there, whose hope and confidence is in the Lord. And basically it's our hope isn't in how we look, our confidence isn't anywhere else, our confidence isn't in going to somewhere and people liking us, it's just in the Lord. And I just realized that it's not something that you think about one time and it's oh, okay, now I know that. It's something that in the moment where I'm getting a little bit nervous, when I'm feeling that anxiety or a little bit of stress, I have to continue to tell myself that. And I think that's okay. And you might be going into a situation where you feel those nerves and it's how am I even going to get through this? I feel like I'm going to throw up. I feel like I just want to go home. I just want to turn this car around and go home right now. But for me, this Bible study has been something of enormous value, and it's amazing. It's with a lot of older guys. And I know I really want to be there. I really want to be there. So if I can get myself in there, someplace I'm getting real value, how am I going to go into a place that's very uncomfortable? Someplace in the deep, dark depths where I got to reach somebody and try to go to them and be with them, or just somewhere where I know I'm really not going to be this is a place with the presence of God in there. If I got to go to somewhere where people are not going to like me, it's going to be a lot harder. But basically, I would just keep, reminding myself of that, reminding myself of these things and going into it. And I end up going in there. And not only do I at first I was still you sit down, you're feeling a little bit ooh, I gotta settle in here. It's like a basketball game, man. You gotta settle get into the flow of it. But I felt okay, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna do this. I get up in there, and I felt myself relax a lot faster than I had before. But not only that, I got to this point where I was just sitting there and I was there, and I literally felt myself looking at the guy across from me. He's the leader, and I somebody else was talking over here, and I just felt like I was on drugs. I felt like I was completely on drugs, in the best way possible. I just felt like myself just trip out in peace, in just like tranquility, whatever you want to say. I felt like just completely locked in, just relaxed. I felt like I just wanted to laugh with these dudes, have a great time. And I realized in that moment, I'm like, okay, it's okay not to be able, it's okay to have the nerves. I don't know if those are ever going to go away, like beforehand and stuff. You know, Josh Allen, somebody that he plays for the Buffalo Bills, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, says that he still throws up before every game. I don't know if he still does that, but he did say that for a long while. So I'm like, it's okay to have these nerves. There's nothing wrong with that. That's completely all right. But I don't want to. I don't want to let that stop me. It's like, if I can just let myself get up into the situation, I'm gonna be fine. I know I get into the flow. A lot of us get into the flow, and once we're in that situation, we're not really worried about it. And if we need to, I mean, there would be times where I would like get out of it, where I'll be like, oh, I'm worried about something. Oh, is my hair all right? Is it something that I want to say something about, scripture here. But I'm a little bit worried. I'm like, I have like weapons that I pull out, which is basically like, I will not cast away my confidence. That's one of them. Or the outcome is not important. It doesn't matter. I could say something stupid and it's okay. So you are preparing yourself through Christ to have these weapons to pull out to get you ready to go into situations that you want to go into. And I think it's just so great because I'm just so glad I realized like nerves are okay. If you're facing nerves right now, just know that they're okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But now we can have tools to be able to combat and be able to allow ourselves to still get into situations that are maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but still be able to bring the light of Jesus. I love you guys. I hope y'all are doing amazing today, man. I hope y'all are doing great. Let me know what that situation is for you guys right now, down in the comments below. Peace.
6 minutes.